always so daunting, but when I finish it, I feel so good. It's such a good workout, and I know it's safe, and it's climate controlled. I can go get food, bathroom, so it does make sense all in all. I hate this guy. Take a big nap? Me too. You say hi? Hi.
She was stretching before she went down the stairs. She was
say
like
hi?
this. No, you know what?
Together, and let's put you up there. There we go. And I'm putting my nutrition in the back pockets. Kids are out of town with their dad, so I kind of have a little bit more time than I normally would, just to like hurry through everything. It was a long day on shift, so I'm somewhat tired, but we did sleep all night. But yeah, planning on like 9 to 10 loops around, so most likely 9. I've been riding a lot this week, so I am very sore. And my Garmin 965, my new one, told me to rest today. So I really like it because it does take in your heart rate, your sleep, what you did before, hours of recovery, so it really does do a better job. Kind of letting me know where my training is and where I should be and what I should be doing for training. So, bike is here. I've got all the stuff in here. I've rode like every day off of work just because I haven't had my kids or haven't had to work. So now I just got to put everything away and get this ride going. All right, I'm ready to ride. Let's do this. Holy moly. It is so hot out. And it's just before noon, so of course it's not even the hottest part of the day, but it's only just like 41 miles. Only just. It was hard. It was hills. My dad came out on his motorcycle. Told me to go faster. Felt good. I'm tired. I'm fatigued. But I'm glad I got it in. Now to recovery. And get a 3.5 hour workout in. So I am getting ready for a long ride and run into the basement, so a brick workout. Should be around 2.5 hours is what I'm looking at. I actually kind of had the night off and I looked at spinner rolls online to kind of see what my training ride was going to be. And I think it's like 2 hours and 25 minutes, and then I plan to run for like an hour. So again, total like 3.5 hours. I can't believe I'm about 3 months out from Ironman Florida. And I have a race in a week and a half. It's a sprint triathlon. It's nothing long distance. It's just a local race. It's actually where my fire department is. So I wanted to do it, and it's just fun. And they're also the same kind of area or lake that has the kids triathlon the following weekend. So my kids have talked about wanting to do that as well. So I am planning on doing, it's the Kill Creek Triathlon, and I did that one 2 years ago. I skipped it last year. It's around $100, so I don't know, I'm kind of back and forth. I'm like, it is a sprint, and that would take like literally the whole weekend day to do it, but then I'm also like, well, it'd be fun. Like I do this to race too, not just to train. So that is what is on the docket for today. We got school supplies yesterday. Here's like one of my daughter's like pink cups. I actually got this for myself. I wanted it because you could store snacks in the top of it. But she actually said that she wanted it. So we got school supplies yesterday. Got the list like here in my fridge, but it's just crazy to think that school starts in like almost 3 weeks. Where did summer go? This has been the fastest summer. Every summer goes faster and faster and faster. And this one literally has been like, wait a second, what happened? Like they did swim team, competitive swim team took up almost all of the summer. Well, a good chunk of it. And once they were finished, since they went to All City, it extended another week. It was just crazy. It's been a whirlwind, so. How could this accident have been prevented? How could that accident have been prevented? Literally, my basement has like all the warm lighting and I like the cool lighting. It's just my like vibe. But I have like all the warm lighting over here, like in the workout area, but then I just put in like the cooler lighting, so it's more like blues than it is warm colors. I don't know, I think it's just better. I don't know, we'll see. I still feel like people if I don't like it. Oh man, it's gonna be one of those days I can already tell. Let's get this ride going. I'm melting. Like the floor. Looks like I poured water on it. Oh, 40 seconds. Let's go. My friend next to me just went too hard. Too hard. My bum just joined me. Yep. Well, it's down here. Say hi, Coco. She's watching me, making sure that I get to work out. Ignore my son yelling in the background. He's just playing his PlayStation. But I am done. I am tired. It was just a long endurance ride is what, like Spinnerville says it was, which was good because it really got me like in my aero bars and just like pushing hard for 2.5 hours. And then I ran just under an hour. So just shy of 3.5 hours. I'm tired. My legs are fatigued. So I know that progress was made. My knees are kind of bothering me. Like you can see I have like the band around my knee. I think I need one actually for both. Just that patella tendon, it gets fatigued. I'm wondering if it's my shoes because there's not a lot of stability in them. And sometimes if that happens, then your knee can kind of rotate just minor left and right, and then that causes that inflammation, and then I get like runner's knee is what it's called, or jumper's knee. I get it all the time, and I just have to know that like when I get it I have to like treat it. So basically lay off, don't run as much, just a part of getting older. Don't run as much, and then make sure I wear that band because it helps it kind of track where it should be. All right, time to shower, get the rest of the day going, and get ready for the work weekend. All right, so it's another ride day. I just got off shift, and I have a limited amount of time. If I could find my socks, that'd be great. I'll get sunburned. Should be right around 36, 38 miles, somewhere right around there. I figure it's better than nothing. Because I almost talked myself out of it. You know how it is when you're just like, oh, I'm kind of tired. I ran 13 miles yesterday on the treadmill. You heard that right, on the treadmill. It was absolutely painful. But I got it done. But it was hard, and my legs were tired, and it was really bored, but I got it done. So I'm a little tired. I took off yesterday from work, or at work. I didn't work out. But now, just got to get this ride in, and I'm very scatterbrained right now because I'm trying to do everything very quickly and talk, and I can't do two things at once. All right, so I got my granola bars, I got my applesauce. Should be just about right for nutrition. And then I'm gonna head home and see what the rest of the day has. Done. I got salt in my eye, but it felt good. Overall, I mean, it's getting warm and it's been humid all summer. But yeah, I mean, I think it felt good. I told my Garmin, it always asks perceived effort with like a smiley face and like your pain scale. And overall, I felt it was more on the positive side, so that was good. It was 41 miles, and I'm gonna go home and take my daughter to church and see what the rest of the day has.
Don't want anybody passing out on me. 30 seconds into this year. Come on. Stay focused on our next step.
Holy, that was hard. I did 2 hours. My daughter reminded me that church is on in 1 minute. So I have to hurry and go get church on. We've been liking watching it at home because we call it church and chips. So we watch church and we eat a snack. But I'm gonna be late, so I better head up there. It felt good. I feel like I'm getting stronger. I was gonna run, like I said, for about a half an hour after, but it's okay. Church calls, right? Hopefully go for a good 45-minute swim later on this afternoon. Hey guys, I am back in the pain cave again. Do I sound motivated? Because I'm not really motivated at all. I even talked myself in, kind of out. I talked myself out of talking myself out. I was like, you know what? Listen to your body. I'm not sore, I'm not tired, but I was just like, mentally, I don't want to do it today, and that's just as important. But I know it's gonna get more and more busy as the kids go back to school, and then I'll also have more opportunities to like be outside, because when I have the kids, I obviously can't like just leave my kids and go for a 4-hour ride. So my option is here or here. So yesterday, like I said, we did our chips in church, so I skipped my run. So I'm gonna do a shorter spinable, about an hour and a half, and then I am going to run for an hour. And then today is the last day of one of our pools that we go to. It's where they swim at Swim Team in the 50-meter pool. It closes. Guys, it's August 8th, and one of our pool closes tomorrow morning. So, again, we have 4 in our city, but 3 of them are closing tomorrow, and one of them is one of our favorites that we go to. So, I'm gonna do an hour and a half ride, hour run, and about a 30 to 40 minute swim. Loop that all together, a little over 3 hours, I think, if I do my math right. So it'll be good. It'll really mix up the muscles and using all of them. I mean, they won't all be like, the swim won't be back to back. It'll be close. It'll be like an hour apart, but it'll be good. So I just keep telling myself that I get to do this. I get to ride. I get to run. I've had injuries. I've had logistical reasons that I couldn't ride. I've had work issues that, you know, I got called in or forced in and I couldn't do it. So again, I get to do it. And I know at the end of all 3 of these workouts, I'm gonna be so glad that I did do it. So remind yourself, even myself, I have to remind myself that I get to do this today. So, sorry for the deja vu and the Groundhog Day of always coming down to the pain cave. But we're gonna get this in today because we get to do it. Here we go. Cycling is done. It was like all at race pace. This was a lot harder than I expected, or anticipated at least. So an hour and a half pretty much at race pace. So a little more than like an Olympic distance, probably like 30 miles. Felt good, but I definitely am depleted. So I think I did what I was supposed to do, which was to basically leave nothing in the tank. But when you're a triathlete, you always have to leave something in the tank, i.e. it's time to run. All right, here we go. I got a workout buddy. And I got another workout buddy. That one's a tad bit things you find. So I have a laundry chute and the dolphin went down the chute. Boys. This lighting's horrible. Hold on. A fun lunch. I don't even know, but so we are gonna go have a fun lunch. I just basically came home from work and I was like, I'm not working out. This is basically their last day of summer because they're with their dad for like the next 4 days. So basically by the time they get back and with work and just schedules and stuff, this is our last full day off together. Summer has flown by. I'm gonna miss it. Even though the weather's still warm, there's still, you know, fun stuff to be had and to be done. It's just crazy that summer's almost over. So I am working hard to get this vlog up. I have a race in 2 days. So I have packet pickup tomorrow, the race, and then I'll recap it all. So I'll put that on another vlog. It is a sprint distance triathlon, so I'm not even really tapering. I'm actually gonna train pretty hard tomorrow. Just kind of keep on track for Ironman Florida, but Ironman Florida is like 80 days away, and it's starting to hit me that once the kids are back in school, I'll have more time to train, and then that also means it's gonna be heavy. So I mean, it's been a long summer and I've been training hard, but those really long rides and the MS-150 and all that's gonna be coming up. So you guys stay with me. Let me know, how's your summer going? Did it go too fast for you? Or am I the only one? I feel like everybody I've talked to has said it just flew by. Every year it gets faster and faster. Is somebody taking minutes out of our day? Because I'm starting to wonder. All right, guys, I will check in with you next week and post-race, and have a great week.